Win Monday Nation cannot be more fired up to bring you today's episode of Paul's Take inside of the Win Monday podcast. And we are coming on the heels of an epic conversation with Emily Ford. You're going to have to go back and listen to the whole piece, but literally we are talking somebody that has built a nine-figure sales organization and not too far back was sleeping in a mattress on the floor. So from mattress on the floor to a nine-figure sales organization today, has one of the top podcasts in the world, global influencer, keynote speaker, highly acclaimed. Go back and listen to the masterclass on personal brand, it factor, sales, and beyond with Emily Ford. But here's one thing that she said that inspired today's take. When I asked her a key to winning on Monday, she loved the question because she said, I literally theme my days. Every single day of her life has a theme. So every Monday is for X, and Tuesday is for Y, and Wednesday is for Z. So what can that look like for you? What does that look like? Is one day a creative day? Is one day a deep work day? Is one day a team day? Is one day a meeting day? Is one day a coffee day? Whatever it is that you need to execute on in your life, a family day, a friend's day, a giving back day, a service day, have a theme for the day. I thought that was a beautiful way of organizing ourselves, of structuring ourselves, of being more productive, of being more efficient. And also, we've all heard of this concept of task switching. Task switching. What it essentially means is we are not as productive, effective, or efficient when we go from this type of activity to a different type of activity to a different type of activity, and it keeps on going back and forth. And so one of them requires massive creative capacity, and then the other one is more engaging with another human being. Another one is more of a strategic thing. And then maybe we're going back to administrative work, and then back into a podcast, and then back into an interview, and then back into... You get the drift. We're not going to be at our best if we're hopping all around. But when we can lock in, that is the beauty of theming a day. So, of course, it depends on what you do and your work structure and also your life plan on how that looks. For an entrepreneur like me, I get to create my own schedule. It's very easy to say this entire day is going to be for meetings. This entire day is going to be for podcasts. This entire day is going to be for speaker prep. Could I have done that if I worked back in the sports industry for a different employer and organization? Probably not that cleanly, but I still could create the disciplined habit to say that this is going to be a day where I do more client-facing work. This is going to be a day where I focus more on sales and business development. So we can find creative ways to organize ourselves and make ourselves more effective, efficient, productive, and higher performing. That's the spirit of Winning Monday. We're all growth engines. We're all momentum machines. You can't grow and you can't have momentum if we're just hopping around randomly. We're not going to get it done, or certainly it's not going to be better and faster. So in the spirit of Emily Ford's words, let's theme our days. Let's understand this is when I do this type of activity. Monday is the day. Tuesday is the day. Saturday is the day. The weekends are dedicated for this. Early week is dedicated for this, midweek, however it is that you want to organize it. The only mistake is not being organized. The only mistake is not having a theme. The only mistake is not having a plan, but the correct way. And my take for the day is theme your days. And that's how you can win Monday and beyond. I'll see you next week on the next episode of the Win Monday podcast.